this muted or unmuted?
Audio just yes.
Nothing is good. All you gotta do is hit start. Hit start. You. I know, but get back there and finish over there. Nerd. Big dork. So now just go over here.
Go to that one.
Now go here.
Copy this one.
Yeah. Go over there. Refresh. Click on that. Now copy that. Nope. Doesn't matter. Just gotta don't need anything. Okay, now you're back. Now you're good. Okay.
Hello, everybody. All one of you watching. Well, I've never seen them have to put stuffing in the boxes before.
A lot. More than used to.
Yeah.
Leave.
All right, now that we got 4 people, how's everybody doing today? The boxes are very pretty. I'm gonna pay him back, I promise. Hey, somebody gonna get me a box? Alrighty, is everybody ready to do this? You guys are just gonna have to let me know if I miss anything, because I wasn't here for the first one. I kind of got a rundown of some of the products, so we shall see if I catch it all. I probably won't, so you guys will have to just give me a heads up like normal. I trust if anybody's in here, they got through yesterday okay with the weather wherever they're at. I saw a couple states got hammered pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna open the first box. Everybody got a good weekend going on? Nobody saying anything? I don't even know who's here. We're just gonna pretend that we're here. Should I crisscross these? Or is it... Okay. And me and my little T-Rex arms, I can barely reach around the camera. So if I bump the camera, that's why. Actually, I think I might have a little bit more like the Velociraptor arms. All I can see is a little Velociraptor in the first Jurassic Park going, eh? I bumped it. I'm sorry. Hello, Tim. How are you doing today? Ooh, that pack feels thicker. We'll see when we get there. I'm allowed to pack peek. I am the pack peeker. Yeah, when I'm the one doing it, I can pack peek all I want. I'm not gonna, though. Tim, how many teams you got this break? Is it just one? I feel like this time you only had one. Hello, Brian. How you doing? Just Toronto. Let me guess. Toronto might be your second favorite team, or do you just really like a player or two on there, Tim? Because you get them a lot, too. Not too shabby. It got cold again today. I don't like that. I'm a weenie when it comes to cold. I don't like the cold. All right, I'm not going to name everybody off. You guys can see who these are. I'll try and make sure I'm in a good spot. As I flip them. Yes, I'm a velociraptor. Alrighty. Adley Rutschman. Did you see he was 5 for 5 right away? That's awesome. Actually, kind of like this. These look very... I don't think they look very Pokemon-ish. I wouldn't use that analogy, but they definitely are catering to the children a little bit. I like them. I like the colors. I like the everything being very bright and colorful. And Tim Anderson foil. We're going to put those over here to sleeve. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of funny. For some reason, that looked like it said St. Louis to me, and I was like, oh, I was confused for a second because he's not St. Louis. Max Meyer. You ready? These are neat looking. I kind of like these. Katie's here helping me open packs. Look at that Clemente. That's kind of cool. Not numbered, but that's cool anyway. Chris Bryant. Eight-bit ballers. Ken Griffey Jr. Okay, those are kind of fun. I can see where that would look Pokemon-ish. Like original OG. And then Brian Bello. You guys are going to have to... I mean, the obvious ones are easy, but if there's anything I'm missing that's not so obvious, let me know. Because like I said, I didn't get to see any of these cards the other day, so... I'm not sure if I'm going to catch everything. Christian Yelich. Not bad. Jose Abreu. I like the colors on the other card better than that one, but that's cool too. I like that they're kind of making it look a little kid fun-ish kind of thing, because, you know, kids need to be in this still too. And when they're going to take away opening day, it's you know, at least the kids still have a good one that they'll enjoy. The A's mascot, he doesn't even... Does he not have a name? He's just mascot. I would at least like name him Peanut or something. Huh? Mascot. The A's are so cheap they can't even give their mascot a name. That one's kind of cool. Soto. That one's not numbered. I saw the numbered one the other day. It's Lucille. It is. It's Lucille. Yeah. L-O-U, Lucille. Alec Burleson. And he's phony. And St. Louis is Fred Bird.
I know Fred Bird.
8-bit baller Julio. Alex Manoah. Alec Manoah. Anybody got anything big going on this weekend? It's the weekend before Easter. Yeah. Okay. Dansby Swanson. Oh, look at that. I didn't even expect an autograph coming right behind that like that. Corey Lee, Houston Astros. It is a sticker autograph, but it's kind of cool. I'm going to sleeve and top load that one real quick as soon as I get through this little bit of a stack here. I think we're pulling those aside too. I don't know. I don't know. 8-bit baller Pete Alonso. Let me sleeve that and top load that one real fast because that would be. And you cut thick sleeves. You didn't cut regular sleeves. You did not. You cut thick sleeves.
Those ones there, I cut the ultra cold ones. Those are normal sleeves.
Doesn't fit. Alright, hang on for me a second, guys. I don't have the right size sleeve here. Let me the scissors back there, please.
These ones?
Whatever. I just need scissors. Thank you.
I'm just gonna do the sleeving.
There was that one that needed sleeve and top loading.
Huh?
One needed sleeve and top loading.
Okay.
Here. I just need to clip a few that'll work because I don't want to. Sorry, guys. I thought I was more prepared than this, and I clearly am not. Oh no, you're fine. I got a few here. We're good. I will see what I can do for you, Seth. So far it sounds like everybody did. That wasn't actually in there. Sorry, I'm bumping the camera again, trying to get myself organized. Ezekiel Tovar. All right, that one's kind of fun. They're goofy, but they're fun. Kyle Tucker. Salvador Perez, City Slickers. I won't call him a cheater like Dune does. Jeremy Pena, and look at that one. Oswaldo Perez. I'm betting that one's a numbered one. Negative Ghost Rider is just a blue one. Cool anyway. Riley Green. No number. And Wander Franco foil. Nice. I think Wander Franco's cards will go back up. I'm sure he'll probably have a pretty good year. Sorry, I'm going through this kind of slow. Blue is 1 per box. Awesome. No wonder it's not numbered. Those are upside down. Sorry. 8-bit ballers. Oop. Sorry. Bumping the microphone now. Juan Soto and Hunter Brown. Okay. I don't like most of the alternative jerseys, but I do like the Astros jersey. It's kind of cool. Joey Votto parachuting as he catches a ball. Miguel Vargas and Swingin' Friar. See, at least he kind of sort of has a name. Instead of just mascot. Juan Soto, City Slickers. All right, I like the Padres alternate uniform too because I love the colors. Was 2 for 4 today with a steal. And so it begins. Yeah, Jordan Walker's going to be fun to watch. Corbin Burns. I had a feeling he was going to be brought up because Nolan Arenado had gotten hurt. I don't know if Arenado's still on the... there's Itchy. If he's still on the IL. Or if Jordan Walker's just getting some play time first. But I'm pretty sure he's probably still on that IL. Spencer Torkelson. Oh, it's much easier to say Torquay, huh? No wonder. Become a big leaguer. 8-bit ballers, Gunnar Henderson, and then George Springer. I won't sing the Joey Bart song. Or is this really June? And he's playing April Fool's joke on us. Hello, Scott Hockford. No, this was a my break. You didn't see that? He posted it as an Annette break yesterday. Guess I got to start getting comfortable with it, right? I'm fairly comfortable with it. I just don't always know I'm not always comfortable like when I'm very first starting the product. No, I probably really need a manicure, but yeah, I bake, so therefore my hands suck. Shohei Ohtani City Slickers and Javier Baez foil. I'm gonna call it foil. I don't know if it's foil, but it kind of looks like foil, so we're gonna go with that. All right. Hello, my name is Ohtani. Those are kind of cool looking cards. They're different. He is so hilarious. And then Tim Anderson again. Slider for the Cleveland Guardians. Okay. Is that their idea of changing the mascot from an Indian so they could be politically correct? Hello, my name is Clemente. There's another one. An O'Neill Cruz. Nice. Eight-bit baller Pujols and then Max Meyer. These can be saved in. Dune doesn't have to get. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Matthew, I called you Matthew. We always call you Matt. Dune doesn't have to get a manicure to have better hands than me, I swear. Nolan Gorman. And Chris Bryant. I'll get there. I'll get there. Suzuki City Slicker. Gotta become a big leaguer. And Brian Bello. Another Riley Green, Jose Abreu. I think Stellato was pretty happy with his hockey cards, too. There's Bobby Witt, 8-bit baller. Sorry, I'm not centered, I'm being told. Molina. I think so. Hi, hold on. I'm trying to get centered, and now I'm dropping everything. Yes. All right. Still too close. Again, my Velociraptor arms are horrible for this. O'Neill Cruz. I like this one. This one's kind of cool looking. It's very, like, retro. And then Alec Burleson. Man, this guy right here, he is, like, he plays for all the teams. Connor Joe, he's all over the place. I swear every year he's on a different team. But he's still good enough to be up, so. Louis Robert, I want to call him Louis Robert all the time because Dune used to. Hunter Brown. I'm guessing, he's injured again, starting on the IL. Yeah, Stellato had a ton of spots. He had, I think, 12 spots in that. Mookie Betts and Alek Manoah. Hello, my name is Jazz. I wonder if he introduces himself like that. Ooh. Yeah, the poor guy, he's constantly injured. Freddie Freeman, red. Not numbered. Maybe he is slow jazz. Who knows? I like that color. Whoop. Dang it. See, I got small hands too. Small hands, small arms. It sucks. Dansby Swanson. He uses his jazz hands when he introduces. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. Mookie Betts, 8-bit baller. Corbin Burns, and then the blue is Brett Beatty. That's not a bad one. So the Freeman's a big hit, so I should sleeve and top load it because it's red, even though it's not numbered. Got it. So my guess is that's not a 1 per box. Cadence is my helper today, Scott. Yeah, when you're late, you'd have heard that if you were here on time. I guess I gotta give grief because Doom's not here to give grief. I'm not very good at giving grief though.
I know. I'm my father's daughter.
Yeah. Shohei Ohtani, 8-bit baller, and Aaron Nola. And mascot. Even the Orioles stink. They don't have a name for their mascot either.
What is that? Look at his face.
Well, it's probably the angle. It's his bill. He's got a big bill. Don't be mean. Some people are born that way. And so are some mascots. Jackie Robinson. I kind of dig the whole food thing. That's kind of cool. Spencer Torkey. No, it's mathematically not right if it did. Rainbow foil is just a sleeve. All blue foil, red foil, and gold foil are sleeve, top, and top load. Okay, so I'll pull the blue ones because I don't think I pulled the blue ones the first time around. Mookie Betts. Is he a baller or is he a bowler? Because that implies that he's a bowler.
He is a bowler. Mookie Betts.
Well, clearly on this card he is. Lewis Robert.
He is a semi-professional bowler.
So he's got a backup to his MLB plan. Alex Bregman, City Slicker, and George Springer. I don't know if I was pulling the City Slickers. I don't know. So, Dooney, there's
Scott, that's me.
I'm all over today, don't mind me. These sleeve and top load, there's one in that stack.
That is the blue foil. That is the lowest tier rarity of the hit foils that are come out of it. Gold is the rarest, red is the
I figure when we get there, they're gonna go, yeah, just put those back in the pile, kind of thing.
those are sleeves and top loads. The average one a box.
I don't know if it, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Do you need more?
Nope.
You see what Scott said?
That Mookie's a bowler?
No, above it.
I thought you were just talking about, what did I say?
About the bird. Some people are just born like that.
8-bit baller Bobby Witt. So these ones, no, don't sleeve. Joe Musgrove, those, yes. Foils we sleeve. I don't know. We can. Just go ahead and sleeve them. It's okay. They're just penny sleeves. No, that's SS shortstop. He's a shortstop.
Super short.
He might be. Well, no, that's super short. That would be Altuve.
Oh yeah, that too.
Sorry, Derek Jeter. He's an alien. Clearly. This is yeah. Giancarlo Stanton, and there's a red one. Ronald Acuna Jr. Booyah. That's a good one. All right. when we were watching the baseball classic. He's a big dude. He is a large boy. City Slicker, Mookie Betts. Yes, I said boy. Ozzy Albies. Ooh, look at that. Bobby Witt Blue. That's a good one. We'll sleeve and top load that one for sure, because it's Bobby Witt. Byron Buxton. Clearly he's mad. Wander Franco, another one of those. That's a good one. Alright. Well, that's too bad for Reese this year. He's gonna be out like the whole season. Hello, my name is Acuna. Spencer Strider. Some of these names I think are great for pitchers. Brew Crew. Hunter Brown. That's like the third one of those that we've gotten, right? Maybe not. Something like that. Who knows? Maybe I'm just... His name's popping up to me because we had his autograph. Shohei 8-Bit Ballers. Jazz Chisholm. With his jazz hands.
No, we don't have those in back playing.
Ha ha.
What? That's why I have those in the back and playing.
Is that gonna change anything?
There.
Hello, my name is Ruth. Ooh, look at even his name is pinstriped. That's cool. Wrong color, never mind. Hunter Brown. We need some Hunter Green. I know, right? Miguel Vargas. I've never heard of Hunter Brown until, like, this break. So, maybe he'll end up being good. And then whoever got the Astros will be happy with us. Michael Harris II. And Liberatore. Is it Liberatore or Libator? I don't know. Whatever. The Rally Monkey. Is that really their mascot? I thought it was just like something that they started doing during the World Series that they actually won. Should be an angel. Because, you know, they are the Angels, after all. Right, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 8-Bit Baller. Corbin Burns. That's too big of a stack for my hands. Ezekiel Torres. I'm way over. I'm sorry. I'm like, I veer over to the left because I don't want to hit the camera here. Like I always do. Rafael Devers. He's an alien too. Torquay. Oh, Alec Burleson. Look at that.
Stick all the sleeves in right here.
Okay. So I don't clearly know where these are at, so that's Hunter the White. Yep. Yep. You shall not pass. I got the reference. Hey. There's Judge. Those ones are kind of cool. They're fun. Kyle Tucker? No, I just mean that card with the graffiti on there. You would think being graffiti, it would only be the big cities anyway, so it's not really the case, but why not? Springer!
Detroit, New York, and Chicago.
Pirate Parrot. They need to get more creative. It's ridiculous.
They could have just said Polly.
They could have named him Polly.
Polly the parrot. Easy. Done. We should petition and rename them.
I don't understand why they don't name the mascots. I mean, that's like... It's kind of mean. They deserve a name, too. Jeremy Pena? I still think Pena's going to end up being bigger than... well, a better player than Julio. I like Julio.
They're so cool.
Trout. Well, that was the A's for sure. They don't like to spend money on anything. Not even people to... Yeah. Yeah. Still.
Got told me.
You know, they could have even named him Cracker. That would have worked. Max Meyer. Polly want a cracker. Not that cracker. Kids. Chris Bryant. Kids.
I should just name him like Steve or something like that.
Yeah, see? Anything like that would have worked.
Some generic branding name that they don't have to do anything for.
What was so wrong? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, Scott. Kyle Tucker? You tell me what was wrong, and I'll tell you if it was wrong or not. Jeremy Pena? Yeah. I didn't really care for the Giants uniform. I don't care for the... It's not bad. I like the bridge on the arm and whatnot, but the orange is not... The orange isn't right. There's a Wander Franco. Look at that. Nolan Arenado in the blue. Political correctness. You're so right, Scott. I'm so right. We were actually referring to the color of a Ritz cracker. Because, you know, cracker.
Because it's not salty.
Max Meyer, that's like the fourth one of those that, yeah, it's not a saltine, so it's not quite white enough. It's more like the yellow buttery color of a Ritz cracker. Max Meyer. Oh, jeez. Kids. Soto again. And Hunter Brown. Again. I think those foils, they might have like 10 different foils, judging by what I've been pulling. Chris Bryant, repeat. She's always laughing at me, Scott.
No, Scott.
She is always laughing at me. Not with me, at me.
It's just so funny.
And she tells me my jokes are bad, but she laughs at me anyway. Julio. Miguel Vargas. There's that
I don't think she could reach
goofy
that
one.
far.
No, my arms are too short. You know, Velociraptor. I think I have a mascot coming. Corbin Burns. Oh, look at mascot. I even knew who it was. Mascot. Got a 50-50 shot of actually having a name, right? You're killing me, girl. Put these right side up.
I do.
No. Beatty. That's a new one. Sorry, I'm a little high. Up on the camera. Brian Bello. Kids.
I'm supposed to work if I'm laughing so hard.
Jose Abreu. Does he have like hat hair, or is that like
Oh, that
a ponytail or something? I don't know.
It's a tiny man bun.
No man bun. Alright, let's flip those over. Jordan Alvarez, City Slickers. Spencer Torkey, again. Alright, let's get it. I can't do it. I can't do it. They're upside down. Derek Jeter's an alien again. Yadier Molina. Actually, today I was kind of dozing in my chair a little bit before the break, Seth. I was a little tired today. Bo, I dig that one. I like that one. I like Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's actually why I started collecting baseball cards in my younger days. George Springer. I was trying to get that black and white card in the score stuff that was worth $10 when we were opening everything. It was pretty cool. Sorry, I keep drifting. You think I was some kind of like race car driver or something? She is. She is. She loves messing with me. Tim Anderson.
I'm not even committed.
I'm pretty sure you are.
So I might.
Brendan Rogers, City Slickers, and Alec Burleson. Billy the Marlin. Hey, he's got a name. Woohoo! And see, that one's perfect because it doesn't make any sense for a fish. Billy, it works. Alec Manoa. Game Day Drip. I'm going to assume since this is box like number 4 or whatever, that's a little bit of a different one. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one. Just because. You know, these 8-bit ballers, they should have put red hats on all of them. No, their hats should have been like Super Mario hats. That would have worked really well. I'm sure there's some kind of trademark thing against that. Dansby Swanson. I'm assuming it's probably maybe a case hit. I'll let you know at the end of the case. If there's only one, then it's clearly a case hit, at least in this case. Maybe not every other case, but it is in this case then. Michael Harris II, Aaron Nola. Here, we'll go that one so you can just slide it right there. Okay. You know, really, this was an April Fool's joke on me because Dune didn't want to do this stuff because there's so many boxes of it. So he gave it to me. George Springer. Sorry, am I too close again? Velociraptor arms. I know, because I got this one in my way. All right, there we go. Willie Mays. Funkadelic. Or I'm just going to call that the Funkadelic one. Game Day Drip is yeah, maybe. I'd buy that. Tim Anderson. This is like, seriously, like the 6th Tim Anderson I think we've got that's the foil. I got a blue one back there. Yeehaw. Max Meyer. Maybe the 6th one of him too. Tristan Cases. Okay, that's one we haven't had yet. We'll go ahead and top load him. Game Day Drip is one in every 1,215 packs. Wow, that's pretty decent. I would take that. So my guess is... I can't even make it in there. Not a case hit. But we're going to still call it a case hit in this one because it's probably going to be the only one in this case. And I'm the breaker, so I said so.
Yes.
Yes, he is. He came in and he's like, to the right, to the right, to the right. I'm kidding.
Harder than a case?
Yeah, harder than a case hit. Well, every 1,215 packs. I already did. Didn't I?
No, you put it in the
Didn't I not? Oh, I sleeved it. Okay. Personal collection of Dune? I don't know if he's got that many cards, so it'd probably be pretty easy if you just popped one. 360 packs in a case, so yeah, about one every 4 cases. Alright, let's put this big old drip in a... I don't think I would want to be called a Game Day Drip. Just a thought.
You got that drip. You see his pointing his outfit? That's the drip. Got the necklace, a nice white suit. You have the drip on.
So I'm being schooled in younganese, and kiddanese because
Yeah. No,
Uh,
he's not the drip.
I'm too old. But to me, being called the game day drip, that would be calling him the game day drip, not his outfit. Yeah. It's one in every 1,215 packs. And apparently it refers to his outfit.
That's what
Specifically 15.
Well, yeah, it says it on the back of the pack.
Artie's not here anymore, so.
Bets. Hey, look at that. Chris Bryant. We haven't had that like 6 different times. They're saying he's going to be like the comeback player this year. So was he out like half of last year or something? I stopped paying attention to him. Hey, look at, he's a mushroom. Aaron Nola. That's what they should do. They should do, somebody was saying that he's going to be like the, Chris Bryant will be a comeback player. Was he big injured or something last year? I don't know. It's kind of hard to pay attention to the Rockies when they always are like losers. Brian Bello. They're not always losers. They're just almost always in the last place in the division.
The biggest losers in all of baseball. That's the Rockies. No,
I think they've been in the postseason, but I don't think they've ever been to the World Series. Lewis Robert. People are asking $200 per drip. First one hasn't even sold yet. All right. Jose Abreu, TC Bear, Twin City Bear. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't know that I don't think I would pay $200 for that card. It's not numbered.
Yes, you can have them though. I don't care.
It might be a shorter print, but I don't think I would pay $200 for that card.
You don't have to write your name on it. You gotta hide them.
You have to write your name on it.
There's my bag with my
If
name on it.
anybody touches them, then you have to yell at them because you put your name on it.
Bo Jackson, 8-bit baller.
Just like my Soroka.
He's more than an 8-bit baller. He was like a 16-bit baller because he was 2 sports. I said 8-bit baller. I mean 16-bit baller. Dang it.
Yep, you're right. He is an 8-bit baller. Most of his career was spent only playing
Yadier
baseball.
Molina. Nah, he played until he got injured. He was a
Yeah, how long did it take him to get injured?
he was a
Not very long.
pretty studly football player.
Yeah,
He played for the Raiders. They like to beat the crap out of everybody.
sucked all the time.
The team sucked. Not Bo Jackson.
Just
Hey, not Bo Jackson. He didn't suck. O'Neal Cruz.
You are correct. But
So it's supposed to be this product version of a downtown or home field advantage. Okay. That's closer to a downtown to me. But I get it with the hit rate. I mean, that looks more like downtown or home field. Because, most downtowns are all graffitied up, tagged up. Alec Burleson. Well, I was trying to say tag, and I started to say tat, and I'm like, that's not right. Hey, the walls can be tatted. Why not? City Slickers, Corbin Carroll. He is going to be, I think, a pretty big player. Hey, it's the mushroom.
no, he's gonna be a pretty short
Clark. Okay, I'm going to ask this silly question because I don't watch a lot of movies.
Yes.
The vacation movies, National Lampoon vacation things, National Lampoon's whatever with Chevy Chase. His name was Clark. Wasn't he based in Chicago? Is that why he's Clark?
Before your time.
Maybe, yeah, before your time, Dooney.
That is not a real movie. Don't lie.
Yes, it is. There's a whole bunch of them.
You just said a big cage. That's just somebody with a camcorder.
No.
Making a fan.
Go ask your dad about those movies.
Not a real movie.
Go ask your dad about those movies.
Too young.
Oh no.
No.
Alec Manoa.
Too young. Oh gosh.
Too easy.
How is it the Peanut Gallery is louder than the Breaker?
Maybe the breaker needs to amp up their volume.
Maybe the Peanut Gallery needs. Ooh, hey, look, a new one. Logan O'Hop. Or Logan O'Hope. Or Logan O'Hoppe. Take your pick.
Oh, there you go, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland, not Chicago. Okay. See, I told you I didn't watch very many movies. I watched one of those when I was, like, way younger. So I just remembered he was Clark. Travis Troy, I can't even remember the name of the movie. I remember they were going to Wally World. Before Wally World was, Walmart. Cade Cavalli, that one's a new one, I think, this time around.
It's called Chevy
You need to
Chase.
yell at them and quote Dune, get out of the shop and do some work. Get out, yeah, I agree.
It's called Chevy Chase. That's what the movie.
Get out in the shop and do some work. Oh, wait, I should have muted him first, huh? Hang on, I gotta take a drink.
Then I'm gonna respond in the same way that I always do.
Your mama?
What? Where?
You tell me to shut the hell up and I'm gonna beat you with that bat.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, if you see anything on camera, just delete it. And we'll just pretend it didn't happen. And I'll delete the feed after a little bit. So if they traded Brandon Marsh for him, he must be fairly decent. Or they were just trying to get Brandon Marsh off the books.
Nice.
Because I think Brandon Marsh is going to end up being a pretty good player, too. Judge. Javier Baez. I'm going to say it. I don't like Bryce Harper. O'Neal Cruz, look at that, blue. Jose Ramirez, yeah. Trust me when I tell you, I've had the hang of threatening the kids and yelling at the kids a fair amount. Usually my threat is, I'm going to get your father.
Instead of your mom.
Well, it would be silly for me to say your mama, because that's me.
Listen to your mama.
They know when I'm serious. I give them the look. You guys know what that look is. That, oh crap. You dervish. He's yelling again. I think they should, I started to say and then I got interrupted by the peanut gallery here. They should do inserts that are like based on the names. So like Morel, he should be surrounded by like mushrooms because that would be funny. Judge could have like gavels and he could be dressed in a robe. Oh no, a pitch clock. Okay, I know the new rules are in there. What do they do with the pitch clock variation? Or a violation? I know Dune told me this. I haven't paid attention. I have completely forgot, so I have no idea. Perez. Oh no, a pitch clock violation. Is it the same kind of thing as a balk? Or do they get so many and they're ejected or what? Because I don't remember. I do not remember at all. I like the insignia on these ones. It looks like a 70s, like Studio 54 or something like that. Logan O'Hoppe. I like O'Hoppe. I don't think that's how you pronounce his name, but I like O'Hoppe. It's kind of funny. Automatic ball on the pitcher or automatic strike for the batter. Oh no, a pitch clock violation. Oh no. They could totally be a dad joke insert set. That would be great. That would be so awesome. I'm a fan of the dad jokes. Just saying. Corey Seager. I could start doing them, but I don't know if I'd get in trouble for any of them because you never know. Trevor Story. Mascot. Another mascot.
Oh no, not two. What is that even supposed to be?
What?
Foot fungus? Is That's a
Well, a white sock. Well, it's probably if there's foot fungus, it's probably not a white sock anymore.
green.
Maybe toe fungus. Eloy Jimenez. I don't know. I have no idea. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I get the little alien dude for the Astros. Because, you know, they're Space City. Cade Cavalli.
It's Toe Jam.
Maybe it is Toe Jam. My goal as a teacher is to see how many eye rolls I can get for my students each day. I love that. You know, it's so funny. I used to take and put dad jokes all over sticky notes, just the little Post-it notes, and I'd put them up all over the office. And I would just put them there and wait for people to read them. And a couple of the managers come up to me and they're like, "You put these jokes in here, didn't you?" I was like, "Who, me? No, I would never." Dylan Cease.
As a student, your class would probably be my favorite. The eye rolls are the best.
I like some of the fun ones. I'll tell you my favorite one, just because I can. And Scott, you have my permission to use this in your class and see if you get some eye rolls, because this is hilarious. What kind of pants did Super Mario wear? Shay Langoliers, that's a new one. Screech, that makes sense. Denim, denim, denim. It's a great joke. There's mushrooms all over this stuff. Hunter Green. Hey, wasn't somebody asking me for a Hunter Green? It's just a regular foil, but there's a Hunter Green.
No response to your dad joke.
That's okay. Nick Prado. That's a new one, too. For the foils. City Slickers, Manny Machado. Sandy Alcantara. That's another one that's new. Yeah, we haven't seen an auto in a while. Is it supposed to look like a rock because he's a Rocky? Maybe. Carlos Correa. I only ask that because, you know, the Ruth is pinstriped. So it would kind of make sense. So I'm not sure who's doing the football break tonight, if it's me or if it's Dune. Ooh, let me scooch those a little bit, get my arms out a little bit. Aaron Nola. Here's something. Oh, no. Nothing. Bo. Oop. Shaking the camera again. So there's this cord that sticks out the back that I, like, bump with my elbow when I reach across. Kind of like, what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an insect? Da-dant, 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 da-dant. Yep. That's a good old one. Javier Baez and Rafael Devers blue. I can tell you guys a really offensive joke, but it's only offensive if we have ninjas in the break. What is a ninja's favorite drink? I'll give you a minute. There's another Hunter Green. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive.
Maybe Dad should be wrapping back.
What joke did I ask? Oh, the ninja. The ninja's favorite drink is water. I'm sorry to any ninjas that I might have offended with that. You Darvish. Mushrooms. I wonder So maybe you guys can tell me because I haven't been paying enough attention, but these kind of goofy backgrounded ones, does each player only have one kind of background? It kind of feels like that, but I'm not sure. Salvador Perez? It seems like it.
Yes.
Beatty. Thought so. Oh, Hoppe! Jazz Chisholm, Corey Seager. Connor Joe.
We should call that Monkey in the Mind Center.
If I remembered it, I would.
What do you class of a Minefield?
Oh, yeah. Eloy Jimenez. Cade Cavalli. Oh, I skipped a card there. DJ Lemahayu. Dylan Cease. Mascot. You know, they shouldn't be allowed to do a baseball card for the mascot if the mascot is only named mascot. Now the Seekers are Ranger. Why haven't they renamed the team the Silver Bullet Band? That's a good question. Yvonne Herrera. Oh, I just stuck those other ones in the wrong stack. Hang on a second. Yeah. Okay. Wrong stack. There we go. Okay. Do you know the name of the White Sox mascot? Because I'm curious if he actually is anything or if somebody just decided to draw something funny and call that a mascot. I mean, is he in fact toe fungus? Or toe jam? I wonder if they like announce that kind of stuff when they're live, because that stuff, if it's trademarked and you're like, I know with performers, they can sing songs live that they don't have Southpaw. Okay. I don't know if I believe you, but okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm yeah, for the White Sox South Side, yeah. Yeah, that's a south side you don't want to go to after dark. Just saying. It was a little scary. And I lost my train of thought again. I don't even know where I was. It derailed. Sandy Alcantara.
You have to have rails for it to derail from first. That train's bounce around like a pinball.
Oh, artists can sing songs that they don't have trademarks for or copyright for or whatever if they're doing it live, just as long as they're not recording it. So, like, Weird Al can sing Chicken Pot Pie live, but he can't record it because Paul McCartney did not give him the rights to it because he's a vegetarian. Dylan Cease. I'm full of dumb knowledge that doesn't mean anything to anyone. It's fabulous. Don't ask me to remember a phone number. Shay Langoliers. I think we're pulling. I'm sure I've missed a lot of the Julio Rodriguez, and there's other ones that we're going to be sleeving all of them. They're going to be pulling those as we're sorting. I think I'm worse at it than Dune is, actually. I'm like all over the place. Nick Prado in the blue. Julio Urias. Urias. Urias? Sure, your mom. Yeah, why not? Your mom's kind of a funny joke around the house, clearly. No, he's not a rookie in this, but I think we're pulling him and sleeving him regardless. But I know I've missed a lot of them, and I'm sure I've missed other ones that we're pulling the base and sleeving like the rookies like we usually do. But we'll get those as whatever Dune was wanting sleeved. We'll get those sleeved as we're sorting through them. So if I miss them, don't worry about it. I got those. But if there's anything crazy like, you know, other kinds of drips that I miss, let me know.
There's the water drip.
Oh, that's a new one. I haven't got that one. Crack of the bat. 118 miles per hour. Woof. That's somebody that can pitch really well. Okie dokie. Wow. 8-bit Evers. I think that's the first Ken Waldachuk we've pulled in this product. I remember him last night from the metal draft stuff. Carlos Correa. I gotta say, I can't wait for Leaf Metal Draft football. DL Hall. Wilson Contreras. Wally the Green Monster. See, that one makes sense. Because, you know, the wall is the green monster. That's perfect.
I'm sorry, what? The wall is the green monster?
Yes. The wall was so tall, they called it the Green Monster because it was hard to hit a home run over because it was a very tall wall. And it was green. So it's the Green Monster. Kids.
So confused.
Joe Musgrove. The best rookies in the set are those super hard red foils. Ooh, noted. Matt Olson. I'm looking forward to the football break too, because I don't think I've seen the football cards that we're getting ready to break. Giancarlo Stanton. And I don't know what it is. I like the football cards a lot. Carlos Rodon. Garrett Mitchell. Look at that. I didn't even slow roll it because I didn't realize what it was. Jeez. I'm not as good at this as Dune is, clearly. Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. I don't believe in suspense, clearly, so I just flip through it. It doesn't matter. Ozzy Albies. Philly Fanatic. I like the Philly Fanatic. He's funny. He's hilarious to watch stuff from. Almost as good as Lucille. He's got a good personality. Ryan Mountcastle. That's another one. That's the first foil, I think, that I've pulled. Julio. It's funny that his background's food, and he did that, like, cooking with Julio ad thing. Spencer Strider. I laughed because I'm gonna be honest. I've seen that. I think this is number 3 on the autos. And we still have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes left. I forgot what I was talking about again. Sorry, guys. Oh, the Julio ad. I've not honestly watched the ad unmuted or with the volume turned up. Either way you want to look at it. And I just think it's funny that he starts pouring the batter into exactly, Scott. He starts pouring the batter into the muffin cups, and he's just making a mess all over the place. That to me is just hilarious. Shea Langoliers. There's 3 autos in there, I believe.
And one dip. You have that dip?
Oh, there's a red Mookie Betts. Nick Prado.
There you go.
I think I see a blue one coming up too. Sandy Alcantara, and then a blue Francisco Lindor. They call him Smiley, right? I believe they call him Smiley. Dodgers are winning the break. Dodgers aren't winning anything. Except I think they like took the whatever for having like the rudest fans. Mr. Smile, that's it. Mr. Smile. Carlos Correa.
Man, 2 of the worst teams in baseball. Honestly.
Yeah, the Reds seem like they've gotten quite a bit. DL Hall. Wilson Contreras. So, Scott, does that mean you get the Reds and the Dodgers in this break? I'm confused. Joe Musgrove. Shohei. Matt Olson. Philly Fanatic.
The Dodgers. Scott's also an English teacher, guys. Don't worry. Because
Oh, now you done it.
his major said both Reds have been Dodgers.
Ooh, Giancarlo Stanton. That's a first foil that we got of his. This time around, I don't know about the other day. Again, I didn't get to see that one. I was busy. Carlos Rodon and Mackenzie Gore autograph. I'm just not even... Yeah, just rolling them out like it's nothing. Just... No suspense. I was never very good at giving surprise parties. Ozzy Albies. That's first on his foil. Ryan Mountcastle. Spencer Strider. The Swingin' Friar.
Why does Padres have a Friar as their mascot?
I'll let you think about that for a second.
San Diego.
Well, a padre would be a father.
What a Padre.
It's a father. So a friar. There's a lot of Spanish missions out in California because it was originally a Spanish area. Because it was really, that's, you know, the whole... Clearly we have to go back to history class. Scott? Might need a history tutor. You do that too? Jazz Chisholm. Sometimes you have to connect the dots, not just have them all over the paper.
But I didn't think a father and a friar were the same thing.
If you think about church stuff
Well, yeah,
and Catholics, they usually call him father.
well, yeah, but I didn't think father and friar were the same thing. Oh. Look, I know corn. You asked me about corn, though. I got corn.
Scott, I'm kind of concerned about the education system all over the place, not just the Midwest. We were originally from California. It's not just the Midwest. Although, you know, there's things that they say to me and I'm just like, huh? So who knows? It's just different stuff.
See, now we learn the more obscure stuff for no reason.
Yes, a lot more obscure stuff. That is true. Burleson. Oh, look at that. Miguel Cabrera, red.
Hey, Scott, that's in
Hey,
progress.
can I steal a little chunk of sleeves from you again? Yeah, just a few. That is very true, Scott. Why are there so many bad umpires? Because they went to public school to learn how to ump?
Oh, I was gonna say that. Look, I might not be great at history, but I do know math. I have Asian in me.
Oh, look at the polar bear. He's on... I'm not sure why he's on thin ice. But clearly he's... That might be a one time when I was hanging out with Pete Alonso story. Who knows?
The North Pole.
I don't think the North Pole would have thin ice.
The North Pole has polar bears.
Yeah, no.
Then Pete Alonso.
Alec Manoa and Francisco Alvarez. Rookie card blue. I still think Volpe should actually be a Cardinal because Volpe Salami is from St. Louis.
Volpe should be a Pokemon.
Trevor Story. And she laughs at me for my dad jokes.
Look,
Dansby Swanson. Cade Cavalli. We've gotten probably about 6 of his now, so hopefully he ends up being a good... his rookie card ends up being good. Bubba. Aaron Nola. Yes, but Volpe Salami is St. Louis. So there, ergo, he should be in St. Louis.
Where does Scott
At a school.
public or private?
Scott, do you teach at a public or a private school?
Do you teach?
Oh, I like that one. Louis Robert. Louis Robert Fredbird. He's pretty funny, too.
Oh, that's why you're not. No, you don't know what the education system in the Midwest is like.
If I was a teacher, I would teach in a private school, too.
Well, I teach in a
Hunter Green, there's the number 3 for him. Javier Baez.
Does that mean you can just turn on movies whenever you want?
So you prefer private over public, I imagine. Having had both experiences. You Darvish. Orbit, see, I think he's adorable. He's like my favorite mascot other than Lucille because he's so cute. No, he's a space alien because he's an astro. He's an astro.
That they can choose from for fabric.
Because they get the hand-me-downs from the Muppets. The Muppets who are no longer become mascots. Insert cannibal joke or something there. Lower pay but smaller classes. Most kids are ready to learn most of the times.
I will speak as one of those kids who's never ready for learning after school.
O'Neill Cruz. Yeah, my aunt was a teacher for a lot of years. She was in South Dakota at a small college. Well, I think it was a small college. I'm not sure. Black Hills University. She was a volleyball teacher, and then she moved to the LA area, and she was a teacher in a not very good area. But let me tell you, my aunt scares the crap out of me. She's like 80-something. She still scares the crap out of me. I don't have any doubt that she put a few of those students in their place, and they were not good students. There were stories. And I wouldn't mess with her. I mean, if you didn't get that image from being a volleyball coach, you could probably make the connect the dots. I'm sure. Hey, sorry, I'm bumping the camera cord. Sorry, guys. Want to see if I can make anybody seasick on land. Yeah, I imagine a lot of them act a lot better in private school too, because they know if they don't, their parents will actually kick their butts. Whereas public school parents don't really pay a lot of attention. Mount Castle. Bieber. Okay, Scott, another question for you, since you're a math teacher. What was that math thing called?
Oh, you have the lake one?
No. Let's see, this is a special card. It's a blue card. Whatcha! Altuve. Maybe it's a short print. Ha 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 ha. No. What's the math that they were doing a couple years ago?
Common Core?
Common Core, thank you. What did you think of Common Core math? Did you have to teach Common Core math? Because Common Core was ridiculously dumb. Toby, you taught Common Core math? Before you became the muscle? In a public school, that's why I quit and joined law enforcement. See, she messed with me again, just for fun. Yeah, Common Core was just not good. I kind of laughed when the twins were, I believe, joining kindergarten. They used to do popsicles on the playground for the kindergartners, so the kids could meet each other before school started, and the parents could maybe meet each other and have some peers that they could keep a hold of in case they needed to. And a couple of people that I used to work with forever ago, their kids, one of their kids was a kindergartner at the same time the twins were. And they were both teachers. What is that?
It's like these prices.
Oh. And he was actually a principal. Hey, there's another mascot. And even he was just ragging on it left and right because it was so horrible. And they had to teach it too. But he was like, it doesn't even make sense. It's just dumb. It's like when your kids come home and they're doing long division a completely different way than what we learned how to do it. And they're doing it off to the left and above and to the right. And you're like, what? And they're like, I need help. I'm like, ooh. Sorry. Clearly I need help too. Sorry, guys. Yee. That's what she gets for laughing at me. I clearly need a cordless camera. Yeah,
That's what Mom did for me.
I would, when they would come home and ask for help with it, I would, no, it doesn't help them with that. Yeah, they would, they'd come home and they'd ask me for help with their math, and I would flat tell them, if you need help figuring out how to do it the way that you're being taught to do it, you're going to have to ask your teacher, but I will show you how to get the right answer. And I did. And I don't think it's a bad thing to learn both ways as far as stuff like that's concerned, where you can figure out how to solve a problem more than one way. Because, I mean, why not? But, and then whichever way is easier for them. I don't think the schools should penalize them for learning a different way. I think the schools should say, "Hey, you're showing your work. If you showed your work and you got the answer right, it shouldn't matter which way you do it." Last box about to be opened, Mojo. So if you guys want to Mojo that last one before we start going through it, you can do so if you'd like. Spencer Torkelson. Hey, only 9 boxes left to go. And now I know why I'm the one doing this break. I wonder sometimes how long we can make those.
Last box about to be opened by the other help on the second camera mojo.
Rodon. They could do some of these like, okay. Bear with me here for a second. So he's a bowler. I got it. Doval doesn't try to lose. He doesn't do anything but win. All he does is win, 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 win. So they should do like hobby cards. Like, what's their hobby? Clearly, Mookie Betts is a hobby person. One of these guys might like to quilt, and they could have a quilt for their background. You never know. It would give you more insight on the players that you follow.
It would help them with their hand-eye coordination.
Because then you would know if you had somebody who liked to be a painter. You could,
This guy sculpts.
Like that Bryce Harper one where it looks like he's playing a video game. They could make one where he looked like Bob Ross. And he had like the little afro hair because he likes to paint. No, actually likes to paint, not a ad for tops. They could. They could quilt together.
Put him over here.
I don't know. I don't see him.
When you're getting ready for Mom, you threw him under the.
Ken Waldachuk.
You know how much easier that would have been if it was just done on the hook?
Giants got a double play.
Everyone can see Dad now.
Shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been a double.
And see, this could be somebody's hobby too, just eating. I mean, I think that would have worked probably for Pablo Sandoval.
Yeah, what's his name? Vogelsong?
I think it was for Pablo Sandoval.
No. yeah.
So clearly he likes to lift weights. See, it works.
Bartolo Colon.
Yeah, he ate so much he got a hole in his stomach.
He even ate steroids.
Yeah, probably.
Too much growth hormone.
Maybe. It seems like a lot of the same foil cards in this case. Yes, lots of duplicates, Scott. Lots. Every once in a while we get a box that seems like it's got new ones in there that we haven't got. Dylan Cease. And a blue Jordan Alvarez. That's a good one. Because I bet you his card value will go back up too. He might. Oh my goodness. I saw the other day somebody posted something that they do, and I don't know about this at all. They do preschooler parachuting.
Are you saying they're gonna shove a kid out of a plane?
No.
Then they can parachute.
I'm just gonna say this mascot,
Look at the Muppet.
Gapper, he yeah. Never mind. I don't know about that face. Shay Langoliers.
I'm as happy as a child on Christmas.
I was just gonna ask, does that mean that even they know the Reds suck? And that's why they made his face like that? Just asking. Giancarlo Stanton. Sorry, Scott, I had to. It was like open for the taking right there. Nick Prado. Ooh, look at that. Gold Ryan Sandberg. How is it gold and it's not numbered? That's what I want. How is it gold and not numbered? Did they not number anything in here?
Not blue, red, and gold.
I feel let down.
Pokemon numbered? No.
I don't know. I don't
They're
open
not.
Pokemon.
They're not.
I don't open Pokemon.
You should.
Ozzy Albies. Black is numbered. Okay. So I want black, not gold. See, when I saw gold, I just assumed it was like the other golds that are usually one of one. Because that makes sense. Sandy Alcantara. Maybe it's black gold. Blooper. Does he have buck teeth or is that just like misplaced fur? I don't know. Yes, I get hung up on the mascots. I'm a girl. What do you want? The mascots are cool because they're not usually in most of the other products like everybody else is. Spencer Strider. Another duplicate. Carlos Correa. He has buck teeth. Blooper has buck teeth. Sorry, I'm fangirling over the mascots. Wilson Contreras. Got a gold Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, nice.
Matt Olson. He just came back here to tell me that I'm slow. Dune said, you have a lot left. I do.
You gotta break at 8.
Cade Cavalli.
You don't hurry.
I guess I'm having to put some speed on because we got to break at 8. We got football to break. Ivan Herrera. Yvonne, I guess. Ivan. Whatever. Oh, there's a Julio. Jazz Chisholm. Alec Manoa. Again and again and again and again and again. There's another Hunter Green, number 4 for you, Scott. Box these up real fast and get them out of the way. I absolutely do, but I don't think you guys are my groupies. I have to say, this is fun, though. I like that you guys talk back. It would be so boring if you guys didn't chat. And I was sitting here just talking to myself. It would be very, very boring. And then you guys would get bored because I don't have ever anything entertaining to say, especially talking to myself. Josh Jung. I'm not scary. I'm not scary at all. Dune would say otherwise, but I'm not scary at all. I'm nice. Most of the time. Most of the time. Corey Seager. Cadence walked off, and just so you know, that's not how you spell her name. So you know the mattress guy that always bets on the Astros. Is that a dad joke, Seth? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Javier Baez. Eloy Jimenez. O'Neal Cruz. Oh, just Orbit. He's cute. They should have those mascot ones autographed. Some of them. That'd be fun too. Just not count as the autograph for the box. That would suck. Dylan Cease. He bets on them, and if he wins, he gives away free furniture. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. But go ahead. Mushroom. I hear he's a fun guy. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera over again, guys. They have hands, don't they? There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, that's cool. Logan. Trevor Story. I just assumed the mascots could sign because, you know, when you go to Disneyland and Disney World, most characters can sign. Even when they're looking out of their mouths. You can tell this breaking setup is set up a little bit more for someone who's a little taller and a little longer armed, because I'm struggling reaching over everything and around everything. Matt Olson and Boba Shit. Look at that one. That's a nice card right there. I think he would get more recognition if he was on a different team. Because I think he's a pretty darn good player, but you don't hear much about him because he's on the Blue Jays. Same with Vladdy. Ah, I got a gold autograph coming up. I saw a little scribble mark. I'll slow roll that one. I'm going to leave it right there for just a second. I'm going to go through the rest of the box. Ha, ha, ha. Sometimes I can do surprises. Rodon. Ozzy Albies again. Mountcastle. So I wonder if we've gotten at least one of all the foils, or if there's more that we haven't gotten because there's so many repetitive ones. I kind of wonder if we're missing any or not. Strider. Shane Bieber. You can make a Lord of the Ring reference where Strider's concerned as well if you'd like. Jazz. Waldachuk. That might work, Scott. You would never know, huh? I can guarantee you not only boys like baseball. I love baseball. I grew up liking baseball. And when I met Dune, it just so happened that we both loved the same team. So it worked out well. It would have really sucked if one of us was, which would have been him, obviously, not me, would have been a Dodger fan. My scary aunt is a Dodger fan. I don't really talk Dodger trash to her too much. Because she's scary. Yeah, I'm over here sucking helium. I look like that. Yeah, never mind. I forgot what team that was already. Joe Musgrove. Kyle Tucker. We're almost going to pull the autograph, and we'll take a look and see who it is. Pena. Julio. Not a foil, just a regular Julio. He's an alien. I think that's wrong. Wander Franco. All right, let's see who this pretty little autograph is here. We got a Giancarlo Stanton. It's a second baseman for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres. My aunt still lives down in LA area, so we don't see her a ton. Yeah, he probably wouldn't care. He talks trash to everybody. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care who you are. Five more to go after this one I'm on now. Brian Bello. I'm too high. Sorry, guys. Too high again. Jose Abreu. I'm trying to get through this a little quicker since we got football coming up. Yadier Molina. Look at that. Gabriel Moreno. For the Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh, that would have been a good card too, Scott. I'd say, oh, look, there's a blue card, but I know what that is. That's one of those cards. O'Neal Cruz. Was Gleber numbered? Hang on one second, I'll look. Yes, one can still hope. I mean, we haven't hit a single giant hit at all. Let's see here. That's a negative Ghost Rider. There's no number on that. It's a pretty card, though. There's that fun guy again. Alec Manoa. You're welcome. Dansby Swanson and Ace, the Blue Jay. Alien Shohei. Yes, I did top load the Chisholm. How you doing, Adam? That big drip? Yes, I top loaded that big drip. I didn't want anything else getting wet. Yeah, I know that was bad. That's okay. I am okay with that. Alright, I gotta put these in the box. Just sliding everywhere. What'd you have for dinner? I came home and I had a bowl of green beans because I was hungry. And it sounded good. Well, of course he does because it's me, not Dune. I kid. Dune's much more fun at this. I might get the hang of it. Maybe I'll get to be a little bit more fun. I don't know. He's got a funnier personality. Dinger the Dino. He's kind of a cute one too. Barbecue sauce. That was a great commercial. Oh, Jackie Robinson. I don't know if we got a Jackie Robinson. Yeah, I think we did. There's another Hunter Green. Woo, yeah. That was one of those commercials that just always stuck in your head. No matter what. 5 boxes left. Making better time now, I guess. Wilson Contreras. See, Dune's not the only one that had to fanboy over the stuff. I mean, I was kind of... That's why I was going so slow the first time around, because I hadn't seen any of it. They blindfolded him. They should have just made him into a judge. That's like an obvious one. I guess it's too obvious. Here comes a blue. Austin Riley. That's a pretty good one. I feel like I get old. I've gotten way older now because I have a harder time getting those into top loaders and seeing where it's supposed to go in, and I miss it in the front or the back. I feel silly. Ozzy Albies. Spencer Strider. Shane Bieber. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. Some of them don't make any sense at all. It's like, was there a reason that Judge was at a little kid's birthday party and was the one beating open the piñata instead of the kids? Waldichuk. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of sea creature that is. It doesn't look like a ray to me. But whatever. I'm not judgy. D.L. Hall. He's a new one. I have not heard of him until tonight. Maybe he'll be good. Ezekiel Tovar. Jazzy. Joe Musgrove. Uh-oh. Think we might have an auto? We do. A walrus. Okay. Hey, it's a mushroom. That mushroom signed an autograph. Chris Morrell for the Cubs. I lost track. Is that 5 or is that 6? I'm kind of wondering because it's hairy. I wouldn't think a sea creature would be so hairy unless it had like algae growing on it, because it was like a slow moving kind of creature. I don't know, but it's furry. I originally thought walrus too because of the fur and the... Don't overthink the mascots, clearly. They just want to go for family friendly that the kids love, because that's really who the mascot's there for. Wander. I haven't gotten too many wanders. It's probably 3 or 4. Hunter Brown. That one makes sense. Eloy Jimenez. It makes you wonder, though. Does Trout like to fish? I overthink things a lot. Shea Langoliers. We got another auto. Yes, Scott. Things that make you go, Michael Toglia. If you had to read his autograph and figure out what his name was from the autograph, you would not be able to do so. Not even sure you might get the T out of it. I'm not sure. You definitely get the M out of it. I lost track of how many that is. Nick Prado. We'll figure it out here in a few minutes with the recap. Oh, hop. Sandy Alcantara. Here's a blue one coming up, Trevor Story, and then Anthony Rizzo. That's the first one we've got of him. I like that sky blue color. It's kind of pretty. Carlos Correa. Slugger. I won't overthink that one and try to figure out why the crown looks like it's naturally coming out of the lion's head. Cade Cavalli. Things that make you go, Wilson Contreras. Julio. Hunter Green. Did you get enough yet, Scott? I keep popping the Hunter Greens. Rangers captain. He really should have been named Walker. Matt Olson. Yu Darvish. That one's funny. Rodon. Did you guys see Ken Griffey said he wanted to come out of retirement in 4 years so he can play in the World Baseball Cup thing again and actually play? That'd be cool. That would be cool. If he would have not been injured, I think he would have been such a huge, huge player. I'm getting there.
You have a problem? Yeah, I have a problem. You. Okay.
Oh boy.
You're my problem. You sit down and shut your yap.
Kids. There's another Hunter Green, Scott.
You. Shut your yap hole.
I got a blue one coming up, Yu Darvish. Let's see who this one is. Byron Buxton. That's a new one too. One thing you can be certain of with Ken Griffey Jr., and as much as he was injured, he definitely was not on steroids. Or I don't think the injuries would have... I don't think he would have been as prone to injury as he was. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Carlos Correa. Got another blue one here. Corey Seager. Let's see who this is. Oh, look at that. It was an autograph, not just a blue one. Garrett Hill for the Detroit Tigers. Now see, that name you could possibly figure out just from the autograph. Bumping the microphone now. That one's just goofy to me. Wilson Contreras again. It's so weird to see Noah Syndergaard in a Dodger outfit. Uniform. I didn't say outfit. Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, breaking news. Because you guys probably aren't paying attention to that as much. Albert wants to come out of retirement to pass Babe Ruth on the all-time home run list. So apparently lots of teams are in play for him. There you go.
You heard it here first. And if he's going to come out of retirement, better to do it now than 5 years down the line when he can't actually do it.
Just retired. You should have just continued playing. And he's going to end not with the Cardinals?
Depends on who would pay him.
What is the dumbest
Mazer, I would think the same thing, but I'm not sure. He just walked out, so he didn't say anything else afterwards, so I don't know.
He better go back and play with the Cardinals if he's going to do that, because that would just be dumb.
Look at that. Brandon. Mayhaps a common name. Mountain Castle. Mr. Met. I feel like I'm going to hit my head on the microphone now that he moved it to say that. So if you guys hear a dong, you know what I did. Nick Prado. Shane Bieber. With Dune, you never can tell. I've been married to the man for 27 years, and half the time I can't tell if he's joking or not. DL Hall. All right, 2 boxes left. All right, I can barely reach that. I can't really reach that. I told you I got short arms. I may have bumped the camera again, but I think we're still good. No, I don't think we're still good. Why is the camera all wonky? Camera's wonky. I don't think I bumped that. I think that was from when I knocked it over. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay, not so wonky. Ozzy Albies. Hey, there's another Brandon. Nope, I'm too low. Sorry. Spencer Strider. I got a blue one coming up. Jazz Chisholm and Joey Votto. I know Dune told you guys, but he really is a nice guy. He was very, very pleasant to deal with. He was so nice. He seemed super appreciative to be there, which you would not think a veteran ball player. You don't expect that from a veteran ball player. Let's say it that way. You expect it from the rookies who are still very glad that they're there. Still very happy that they've made it. The veterans, a lot of the veterans you would feel like would take that for granted. And he did not come off that way. It was really, really cool. I was so starstruck, Scott, that I forgot to tell him. Ezekiel Tovar. I'm sure if I would have told him, though, I probably would have gotten extra autographs or extra pictures because he would have been so appreciative then. It would have been like we were old high school chums. Again, I'm just kind of hung up on the kind of hung up on the face. Springer. Brandon. Did I miss the other Brandon before that? I probably did. Pena. I wonder sometimes how they make the decision to do some of these things. Bernie Brewer. That's a new one that we haven't had so far. Hunter Brown. Chris Bryant. If he was that hairy, I would make him shave. Or wax. That would be funnier. Waxing would be funnier. That looks like a special hit of Joey Votto there. That looks awesome. Topps Chrome. Is that odd to have a Topps Chrome card in the middle of Big League? That seems a little odd. And I'm glad Dune didn't pull it because it says, "Let's go." It sounded a little more momish, "Let's go," than like the influencer, "Let's go." I'm going to top load that thing because that's odd that that's in there. So that tells me that's something special. Jose Abreu. Alright, guys, last box, Mojo. Hey, tell Dad we got a Topps Chrome card in the middle of that. I don't know if he's watching it. I don't know if he's paying attention. Oh, I pulled one off the bottom there because I'm too short and I can't reach him, so we're just going to set that one side. Why not? Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Last stack, Mojo. I didn't say that. I did not. Here. Here, Dad's coming. He'll see it. He's coming. Topps Chrome card. In the middle of that.
It's crazy.
Ezekiel Tovar and then Alex Bregman blue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
Did you get any of those, whatever they're called?
Let's Go is one in every 4,800.
Wow. Scott. Nice.
Yep.
Did you get any of those, influencers, things?
I don't believe so. The only influencer that should be in these boxes is you. Spencer Torkelson. They chose wrong that they didn't put Dune in these cases. Kyle Tucker. 1 in every 13 cases. Wow. George Springer. Scott always does pretty well in our breaks. They don't look like Dune, Scott. They don't look like Dune. So that's an issue. They like sticking the Brandons together. And yet Brandon Crawford's not with them all. Tim Anderson. Wander Franco. Bernie. Max Meyer. Hunter Brown. It'd be cool if we got one more autograph and just this little bit of stuff here. Chris Bryant. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Louis Varland for the Twins. I'm trying to figure out why Tim Anderson doesn't always buy the White Sox so he can have his own cards. Miguel Vargas. If my name was Tim Anderson and I had a Facebook page, I might change my name, my picture to the White Sox Tim Anderson just for fun. At least on April 1st. Got it. So say Tim Anderson every single time I pop one of his cards. Got it. Corbin Burns. Jose Abreu. Yadier Molina. You know, it's funny. I never have paid attention to Jose Molina. But as far as Yadier and Benji, neither one of them has any speed running to the bases. Alec Burleson. Dwayne Kuiper and Krukenkuip. I don't know why I'm drawing just a blank on their name. They used to call Benji Molina Nunspeed. It's kind of funny. All right, time to recap, guys. I'm not going to do anything in particular with these. I'm not going to sort or anything. So I'll set aside the autos as we're going through them, and then we'll do a quick count. So Louis Varland for the Twins. Alex Bregman. Joey Votto, Topps Chrome, Let's Go. Joey Votto, Blue. Garrett Hill. Byron Buxton. Anthony Rizzo. Michael Toglia. The Mushroom. Austin Riley. Whoop. Gleyber Torres, Gold. I'm off to the right again. Yeah, ain't that the truth. Moreno, Bo Bichette, Josh Jung, Ryan Sandberg, Gold. Jordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve. Short print. Not really. Francisco Alvarez, Miguel Cabrera, Red. Mackenzie Gore. Francisco Lindor, Mookie Betts, Red. Garrett Mitchell, Jose Urias, Rafael Devers, Jose Ramirez. There's that drip. Tristan Casas, Nolan Arenado, Alec Burleson, Bobby Witt Jr., Ronald Acuna Jr. Red, Brett Beatty, Freddie Freeman Red, and Corey Lee. So let's see how many autos that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 autos. That's not bad. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me and putting up with my boringness. we will be back here in just a little while for the football break. So join in the fun. I'm not sure who's breaking, if it's going to be me or Dune, but we'll probably both be here. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you guys interacting with me. Will do, Scott. Will do. I might just put the Joey Votto ones up there just so, you know, your reds can be up there too. Have a good one, guys. See you in a little while. Maybe. Hey, Dooney. How you in the stream?
Go to the OBS bottom. Black circle. Black circle with a red